You coming? Yep, just waiting on what looks like Jedi Wolf to plug in. Looks good. Melon waiting on your signal. Melon's not plugged in. Give him 1 second. They're good. I got Melon on F7. It's good.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
Jedi Wolf, 31.09 seconds. Melon, 33.32 seconds.
This floor is brutal. Try not to crash.
Moose Master, 50.42 seconds. Jedi Wolf, 15.01 seconds.
1 minute to go.
Skylar Gabber, 67.46 seconds. Jedi Wolf, 48.50 seconds.
$30 to go. $10 left.
Melon, 71.90 seconds.
Remember, pilots,
Skylar Gabber,
finish.
43.93 seconds.
3, 2,
Jedi Wolf, 35.53 seconds.
You can finish your lap.
Skylar Gabber, 19.45 seconds.
Yeah, I know that one. Oh. You don't get to hit me till later.
Jedi Wolf, 72.74 seconds. Melon, 51.98 seconds. Next match. Orbit 1615 on E2. Gordo on F2. Kingly on F7. Live on E6.
Gotta get me 3 laps, pilots. 3 laps. Gotta string them together. There's your current board. Boomer, current top qualifier at the moment, cutting under 60 seconds for his 3 laps. Eclipse, they'll be in second, 84. Closely followed by the grandpa of Stanley with 84.789, and up we go.
Next match. Orbit 1615 on E2. Gordo on F2. Kingley on F7. Liv on E6.
Liv, are you on E6 right now? It looks like I have you on E2 possibly. Liv, are you on E2 or E6? There you go. Thank you, Eclipse. His power's on 5, Brian. Yeah, that's the V3. Yeah. Remember 5 is 25? No, it's not. 5 is like 0. Put him up to 50. 50 is 27. If you're running the B-Brain Brushless V5, you need your power to be set to 50, not 5. 50. Power 50 is equivalent to 27 milliwatts. Don't ask me why, just it is what it is. Hey, Orbit, can you unplug for a second? Orbit, unplug, please. Liv, you can stay on E6. We're gonna bounce Gordo for this one, so you're good to go. So you can stay right where you're at. No adjustments needed. All right, Gordo is taking a knee for this round. Let's get on the line. I need Orbit E2, Kingly F7, Liv on E6. Go ahead and power up your quads, and let's get this qualifying done. After this, we will be back at the top of the order. E2, or match number 1 becomes match number 5. That will be Eclipse, Marshmallow, Grandpa Stanley, and Boomer. You will be back up in just a few minutes. You're on deck. After them, it's Corkit, Pesto, the Tots, and Broth. Waiting on Orbit. Do we have an Orbit? Gorbit. Gorbido? All right. I guess we're going to roll without Orbit. Hold on a second. My timer went down.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5. One minute to go.
Kingly, 54.78 seconds. Liv, 74.82 seconds.
30 seconds to go. Ten seconds left.
Kingly, 48.98 seconds.
5, 4.
You can finish
3,
your laps. Finish
2,
your laps.
1.
Finish your laps. And it's a ladder, so you have to go through both of the gates in the same direction. You gotta circle around it. You can't just do a 180 on the. That's a split S. There you go. Then go all the way around it. No, yeah, there you go. That's how you do it.
Liv, 77.31 seconds.
All right, you can bring it in, Liv. Thank you.
Kingly, 57.98 seconds. Next match. Eclipse on E2. Marshmallow on F2. Grandpa Stanley on F7. Boomer on E6.
Been around the world, been to many places, and I've seen beautiful faces. And sometimes I get lost, wishing I could have everything, but everything is nothing without you. I'll be so incomplete.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
Alright, I got all 4 on the board with times. That's good. We're looking for 3 laps, pilots. Keep it clean, keep it smooth. Let's get those 3 strung together.
Marshmallow,
Good job, Marshmallow.
22.69 seconds. Boomer, 27.73 seconds.
We got a race. Boomer and Marshmallow.
Eclipse, 34.45 seconds. Grandpa Stanley, 34.93 seconds.
There we go. Now we're seeing some flying.
Boomer, 19.09 seconds. Marshmallow, 25.69 seconds.
1 minute to go.
Eclipse, 27.13 seconds. Grandpa Stanley, 40.57 seconds. Boomer, 33.37 seconds.
Boomer, you can keep going.
30 seconds to go.
Okay.
Eclipse, 43.81 seconds.
10 seconds left.
Get on this last. Get on the lap.
Marshmallow, 59.42
4,
seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Mallow. Finish your lap. Finish your lap if you want, or you can bring it in. Doesn't matter.
Grandpa Stanley, 60.98 seconds.
All pilots done. Didn't get that one for you, Eclipse. Hold on. Okay, I gotcha. All right, we're going to do a quick makeup heat because I totally missed it. Spazdo, you're on the line. Let's go. Spazdo, please plug in and get ready to go. All right, Spazdo, goggles down, thumbs up when you are ready. No? Oh, hold on. He's good to go. I got him.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
Spazdo 7, 39.04 seconds.
1 minute to go. Thirty seconds to go.
Spazdo 7, 40.76 seconds.
Ten seconds left. 5, 4.
Don't worry about that. Just
3,
focus on your line.
2,
You're fine. You're fine.
1.
You can finish the lap. You can finish the lap, Spazdo.
Spazdo 7,
Good job.
35.52 seconds. Next match. Squirkid on E2. Peston Chovy on F2. Chaturdid on F7.
All right, you're up F7.
Bro F on E6.
Tater Tot Broth. On deck, Skylogo Burr, Moose Master, Melon, Jedi Wolf. Please be ready. Please be ready. We are trying to get onto our mains right around 11 o'clock. We got 3 more matches to go. We should be able to squeak in if you guys are on time. If you're on deck, I suggest you have your gear ready to go and come line up behind the seats before the match ahead of you is done. Help us help you get more racing in. Waiting on Squirkit.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
Bro F, 20.17 seconds. Chaturda, 31.57 seconds. Bro F, 19.93 seconds.
One minute to go.
Heston Chovy, 63.98 seconds. Bro F, 34.81 seconds. Chaturda, 47.30 seconds.
$30 to go.
Skylar Gober, Moose Master, Melon, Jedi Wolf, you guys are on deck. I'd like to see you heading up here now. Start to head up here. Skylar Gober, Moose Master, Melon, Jedi Wolf.
Bro F,
Don't plug in, just wait for your
26.17
turn.
seconds.
Get lined up behind your chair.
10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Heston
1.
Chovy, 50.66 seconds. Bro F,
Finish your lap.
18.01
Brock,
seconds.
you're finished. Pesto, why don't you finish your lap, Pesto, or not? Tot is upside down somewhere. Pesto's at 2.9. I'm not sure that he will make it. Might as well bring that one in. All pilots down.
Next match. Skylar Gober on E2. Moose Master on F2. Melon on F7. Jedi Wolf on E6.
All right, he's good. Get him on the line. We're
Watching it end again and again. I feel it in waves you follow me, drifting to places I should leave. So close to the edge of something so perfect. We were too scared to take the leap. I'm missing the way we used to be. Let me go. Left me in this mess I'm falling. Never know. Can't find a reason.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
Try to forget all that we had. I'm rolling like water in the sea. The memories crashing into me. So close to
Jedi Wolf, 39.97 seconds.
something so
1 minute to go.
Jedi Wolf, 29.65 seconds. Skylar Gabber, 72.26 seconds.
Left me in this mess I'm falling.
30 seconds to go.
Keep going, keep going. Ignore the time.
Jedi Wolf, 31.45 seconds.
10 seconds left.
Make sure to finish the lap you are on after the ding. See if you can get onto
5,
that next one.
4, 3,
Push it, Skylar.
2,
Keep going. Do another
Skylar
lap. Do another
Gabber,
lap, Skylar. Do another lap,
43.93
Skylar.
seconds.
You can do another lap, Skylar. Wait until all pilots are down before entering the course, please.
Jedi Wolf, 52.46 seconds. Next match. Orbit 1615 on E2. Gordo on F2. Kingley on F7. Live on E6.
On deck, I got Spazdo and Squirkit are on deck. I got no video for Kingley. I don't know, maybe. cleaned it up. It cleaned it up.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
Gordo, 36.85 seconds.
One minute to go.
Okay, for those watching at home on the live stream, we are coming to you live from Academy of Holy Angels in Richfield, Minnesota. This is the Youth Drone Sports Championships. Soaring Spring 22, Minnesota State Championship event. And we are in the midst
Gordo,
of
40.09
closing
seconds.
out qualifying. The drones that are on the course are laying down qualifying
30
times.
seconds to go.
These are individual pilots from a number of teams around the state of Minnesota, high school and middle school pilots. Based on these
Gordo,
qualifying times, they will be
18.73
seated
seconds.
in our double elimination individual championship bracket. Coming up first this morning,
10 seconds left.
that bracket will take us into the afternoon.
5,
And
4,
we will switch to the
3,
team event.
2, 1.
You hear the voice of Joe Scully calling out the end of the qualifying
Gordo,
time
26.53 seconds.
window, but these pilots can finish their laps. So many pilots to meet today. I am Marty McFlyen. I am here with Netizen01 and Sour Power from the YDSC. We are presented by the National Center for Autonomous Technologies in Thief River Falls, Minnesota. Yes, the National Center for Autonomous Technologies is in Thief River Falls, Minnesota, where they assist educators and students in developing curriculum and programming for all of the technologies of the future, autonomous technology in particular. They are amazing, and they are helping us bring drone racing to students all over the country. If you haven't noticed, It's super fun for kids to fly with goggles on as if they're riding around on a little drone. Go ahead, Brian. We've got another qualifying time ready to happen. These kids learn how to fly drones with goggles on. They can fly anywhere they want. They're the size of a dragonfly. They're going to fly around this course today. We'll check it out in just a minute.
Pilots, arm your
They can
quads.
fly these drones. They can fly any drones. Then they can program the autonomous
On the tone
flights
in less
of the
than
future.
5.
The world is theirs. Here we go. On the course right now, qualifying is Spazdo. Spazdo from Minneapolis, Washburn. Great to see Washburn in the house. Just down the road here from Holy Angels. Bit of a rivalry. But we're all against all today at the state championship. Look at Spazdo go. I haven't seen this pilot fly much, but super smooth. Mr. Gruel has these pilots practicing back
Spazdo
at
7,
Washburn.
37.48 seconds.
If you're wondering if this is easy, it is not. It is not easy at all. It's extremely hard. He's making it look easy.
1 minute to go.
And he is now unstoppable when it comes to drone jobs. Anything he wants.
Spazdo 7, 31.76 seconds.
Interested to see where Spazdo lands in the bracket seating. That's what we're doing here with these qual times. But he
30
is
seconds to
smooth,
go.
No contact to speak of. Very nice. Watch out for Washburn. We're excited to have Dragon's
Spazdo
Eye
7,
View
29.07 seconds.
Media here today.
10
capturing
seconds
the
left.
event with still photography and video.
Make sure to
5.
Finish
4,
the lap, Spazdo. Please
3,
finish your lap.
2, 1.
Spazdo 7,
Yes, there you go. Strung
30.00
together and
seconds.
Better 3 lap there.
Nice flying, Spazdo.
Putting in a 90
I'm
second.
going to double check. That may have been our last qualifying time.
That is our last qualifying time. That will move Spazdo up into 6th place there. Nicely done, Spazdo.
All the qual times are in. Let's hear it for these pilots as we get ready to seed them. Meet them and seed them. Seed them and meet them? Probably that way. All right, once again, we are at Academy of Holy Angels, Richfield, Minnesota, for the Minnesota State Championship of the YDSC Soaring Spring 22. This is actually our 4th Minnesota State Championship in a row. We've done this now 4 times, if you can believe it. The first time was back in 2019 at Apple Valley High School. There were 2 schools, Apple Valley and St. Louis Park. And E from Apple Valley won the individual Minnesota State Championship that day. And E, he's now a student at St. Cloud State, just spent a semester abroad in the UK. And St. Louis Park won the team championship that day. So everybody came away with something to hang their hat on. And it was a first. It was awesome. And we said, it's time to get as many more schools as we can into drone racing. These kids are learning so much and they're having so much fun. The next year, we were interrupted. Well, we went from 2 teams to 20 teams, only to be interrupted by the pandemic. But we didn't stop racing. We switched from racing in gyms like this to racing in a simulator. Everybody went home with their radio transmitters, plugged them into their computers, and kept racing in the simulator. We added kids from all over the country because we could. Kids started designing courses. They got better and better and better at racing drones. We held our Minnesota State High School Drone Racing Championship in 2020 in the simulator, live on Fox Sports North, now called Bally Sports. Yes, the Twins weren't playing. The Timberwolves and the Wild weren't playing. But we were racing. It was amazing. A year later, we had our own space at the Mall of America, Ready, Tech, Go. This is such a great story to tell. I can't even believe it. At Ready, Tech, Go, we had a dedicated race course. If you haven't seen pictures, go to RDY Tech Go on Instagram, RDYTECHGO. Check it out. It was a wonderful place to fly. It was incredible. We were there because we couldn't get into schools last year. We just couldn't get into schools, so we flew at the mall. We had our state championship there. I will say that our second state team champion, was St. Louis Park again in the simulator on Fox Sports North. Individual champion that second year was Balake from Eden Prairie. At the Mall of America in year 3, I have to remember how this went. State champion team, Apple Valley. Apple Valley finally caught up with St. Louis Park and got their own team championship last year. And the individual champion last year at the Mall of America at Ready, Tech, Go, Viper. Viper from Apple Valley, who went on to win our first national championship, individual division at Ready, Tech, Go just a couple of weeks after that. Viper, our reigning national champion and state champion, is still at Apple Valley, but he is not here today. That means we will crown a new state champion today. Minnesota State Championship up for grabs, individual and team. Currently, we have one pilot from Apple Valley. That's not enough to defend. Another team will emerge today. We are so excited to be at Holy Angels. I want to thank Mr. Hall and all of his pilots for allowing us to hold our state championship, our 4th in a row here at Holy Angels. Mr. Hall met us at Ready, Tech, Go at the mall. That's how they got into the YDSC. We have other state championships happening around the country. Last fall, we held our first regional championships. That's how we do it in the fall. And our North Regional Championship was at Target Field, home of the Minnesota Twins in downtown Minneapolis. You can watch all of these on our YouTube and Twitch channels, well, our YouTube channels. It's all archived on YouTube if you go back. At our regional championships, which included pilots from the Dakotas, Kansas, all here in the North Regional at Target Field, we had a new individual winner, an upset. Eclipse from the Tiny Turbines. Eclipse from the Tiny Turbines is here today. And they are a favorite, if I may say so. The team champion at the regional, I believe it was the super team, was it not? We had a super team at regional, at the North Regional at Target Field. One of those teammates in that super team is here today, Boomer from St. Paul Highland Park. I'm just throwing out a couple names for you all to watch today. They're all doing a huddle, figuring out how the day is going to go, learning the rules. Sour Power in his element. holding court. We are the Youth Drone Sports Championships, Soaring Spring 22, Minnesota State Championship, presented by the National Center for Autonomous Technologies. I know, I walked out of the frame. That's because I was about to stop talking for a minute. I think I've been talking too much. I'm giving a whole history lesson, Joel. But we're about to make some history with these pilots. I'm so glad they're all here. I'm going to go listen in to the instructions, and we'll be back racing in just a moment. Look at that bracket. It's on the screen. We're moving it around. It's over my face. It's not on the live stream? Oh, that's different. Am I on the live stream? But no bracket is on the live stream. That's okay. We got brackets, though. We see them here at Holy Angels. That's the stream now. Okay. I'm going to bring in Sour Power, our chief mentor in the YDSC, just for a second. It's okay. Come on. It can't just be me talking. We're here at Holy Angels. You just had all the pilots huddled over there. Can you give me just a taste of what you were telling me?
Just a taste. Just be prepared. Have fun while doing it. It is a big competition, but just keep your nerves at bay, basically. And the most important thing is just to have fun while doing it. All the other rules and regulations and stuff like that too. But
he's such an amazing coach. He has developed the skills of these pilots remotely through the simulator. We have been so excited to get back in real life. But what we're talking about are small micro movements of your fingers on these gimbals, on the radio transmitters, right? And yet the intensity of a race competition. So it's not just about the technical skill, it's about the mental preparation and staying cool, right?
exactly.
All right. I'm glad I encapsulated it. Thank you, Sour Power. I'll let you get back. Let's hear it for Sour Power for coaching these pilots up. Not just in Minnesota, all throughout the YDSC. I think the pilots will tell you how much he's meant to them. All right, you're looking at some new graphics on our live stream today, powered by LeagueOS. LeagueOS.gg if you're interested in a full, complete operating system for organizing sports and esports competitions.
Next match.
And
Gordo
promoting
on
via
F2.
live stream. Look at that.
Grandpa
Match
Stanley
one
on
is
F7.
on the
Skylar Gabber on
screen.
E2. Kingley on E6.
I think we're going to have to meet each of these pilots as they walk up. We're going to meet them one group at a time. This is a double elimination bracket. We have 4 sets of 4 pilots who are each going to race. The race course, each race is 3 laps around this course. This is the start and finish gate right here. Sour Power. Is it entering the gate or exiting the gate? So it's on the getting out of this side of the gate. So we watch that edge. Okay, 3 laps around this course is what these pilots are going to do. If the drone falls out of the sky, it cannot be marshaled. We cannot go flip it over to fly again. They have to flip themselves over if they can. So anything can happen in any of these heats, because if a drone somehow gets contact, their heat could be over. All right, the pilots are getting into position. I need the pilot names again, if we can go back and forth. Are they all on the bottom? On the bottom, okay. Walking into the pilot area now from our home venue of Academy of Holy Angels. Let's give it up for Gordo. Gordo, raise your hand. Gordo is flying a drone with a dark frame and a clear canopy. Okay, next to Gordo, his teammate, also a star from Academy of Holy Angels, wearing the Ron John t-shirt with a clear canopy and frame. What color are your lights? Purple lights. It's nice to see these pilots in person, by the way, because I've seen them in the sim only for a long time. It's Kingley. Kingley, let's hear it for Kingley. All right, next to Kingley, from the Tiny Turbines, a new pilot on the scene. Super excited to see what this pilot can do today. First real-life race, yes? First real-life race. Everybody, let's hear it for Skylar Go Burr. Skylar Go Burr. What color is your drone light? You got red lights and a clear. You got purple and red. Yes. Dark frame over here. Okay, I'm gonna keep track of this, everybody. And then one more pilot in this first group from Minneapolis, Washburn. Here with Mr. Gruel's team with such a cool pilot name. I think this pilot name is going to be eligible for our Gamer Tag of the Week on This Week in Leagues, the new League OS weekly show. All of you can aspire to that. I think this pilot's going to have it. What grade are you in? A 10th grader from Washburn. Let's hear for Grandpa Stanley. The first 10th grade grandpa I've ever met. Grandpa Stanley, you've got, okay, the opposite of Gordo. You got clear frame, dark canopy. Okay. Those are the first four. We're about to get going. I'm excited. The pilots feed off of your energy, so let them hear it when they're flying. If you're taking videos, we are at Youth Drone Sports on Instagram. Tag us up. If you like Twitter, we are at YDSC official. No, official YDSC. Official YDSC? Official YDSC, I think. We couldn't do Youth Drone Sports on Twitter because it's too many characters. Official YDSC on Twitter. At Youth Drone Sports on Instagram. Kingley checking something out. Okay. Grandpa Stanley right here. Gordo here. This is the red you're talking about, Skylar Gober? That's right. Okay. This is a tech sport. This sport involves all kinds of technology. Not autonomous technology, like the National Center for Autonomous Technologies deals in. The pilots are flying these drones. It's very manual, but there is a ton of tech to get right before they can do so. And the skills they learn by mastering racing these little drones through this elaborate race course teaches them what a multi-rotor aircraft can do in the air. And they will program them in the future. All right, I think I can tell these two apart. Remember, it's 3 laps. Top 2 in this heat will move to the top half of the bracket. Top 2. Bottom 2 in this heat will go to the bottom half of the bracket. Double elimination, no one will be out, but you want to stay up top. Got to finish top 2.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
And they are off. All 4 are off. Oh, somebody went over a gate. Let's see who we have. That looks like climbing that ladder. That is Gordo with the dark frame. Out in front for now. Going down the little ladder. Being chased by Grandpa Stanley.
Gordo, lap 2.
1 lap for Gordo. 1 lap.
Grandpa Stanley,
One lap for
lap
Stanley.
2.
I think this is Kingley right here. 1 lap for Kingley.
Kingley, lap 2.
And Skylar Gober. Now, what's happening on their second lap? That remains Gordo from Holy Angels in front. 2 laps for Gordo.
Gordo, lap 3.
Oh, he's
Skylar
gotta get back and
Gober,
go
lap
through
2.
that gate. Yep.
Grandpa Stanley, lap 3.
Gordo is on his 3rd lap right now in the lead. They got to get through all these gates clean. If they miss them, they got to go back. Oh, Gordo gets a little bit of contact, but he's through just for good measure. Goes through again. Eyes on the leader.
Kingley, lap 3.
Gordo in the dark frame. Gordo's your winner.
Gordo, lap 4.
Top 2 advance. Top 2 advance in the top half. So let's see who finishes second. It looks like Grandpa Stanley has 2
Skylar
laps
Gober,
down. That's
lap
Grandpa
3.
Stanley in the little ladder right there. Coming around the little modified Crazy 8. Couple Crazy 8s modified. And Washburn's Grandpa Stanley is second.
lap 4.
Oh! Kingley goes off the broad side of the
Kingley,
start-finish
lap
gate.
4.
Can he flip himself over? This is critical. Well, actually, top 2 have already advanced, so we know that Skylar Gober and Kingley are going to the bottom, but for practice, for future reference, can he execute the flip? Meanwhile, Skylar Gober over on the far triple ladder. Kingley's over. And that is 3 laps for Kingley. Nice job. 3rd place for Kingley from Holy Angels. And that's Skylar Gober. Flipped over for now. It happens, everybody. That is why smooth is fast. That is the mantra of the YDSC. Smooth is fast means don't make contact with the course elements. If you don't make contact, you can stay in the air. If you stay in the air, you don't get flipped over like this. All comes from real life experience. We don't really get this in the simulator as much, although we do fly with turtle
Next
mode
match.
and manual
Bro
mode
F on
in the
E6.
sim.
Turdet on F7. Melon on E2. Moose Master on F2.
Please note your channel changes. There might be a couple in there, so make sure you take a look. Broth, I got you an E6. Broth on E6. Tater Tot, you are on F7. Please move if you are not already on F7. Melon, E2. I believe that's a channel change for Melon to E2, although your quad might be on that right now if you're using the same one as Kingley, possibly. And Moose Master to F2 if you are not already on F2. Again, that is Broth, E6. Tater Tot, F7. Melon, E2. Moose Master, F2. Please make your channel changes and approach the deck.
All right, match 1 is in the books. Let's meet the pilots in match number 2. I mentioned we have simulator competitions. Our Soaring Spring 22 Simulator Championship was held a week ago. A week and a half ago, actually. We had 3 levels of pilot experience the winner of the Advanced Sim Championship, YDSC Soaring Spring 22, is in this next group. He was at the first ever YDSC Minnesota State Championship at Apple Valley High School 3 years ago. He is now a senior, and he is one of the favorites. Let's hear it from Apple Valley for Broff. Broff, what color is your quad? Apple Valley yellow. Okay. Apple Valley yellow for Broff. Next to him, from our 4-H team in Chisago County, Minnesota. So great to have them back. It's been a little while, but this is all kinds of deja vu for us doing this again. So glad they made the trip. He's here. Let's hear it for Tater Tot. Tater Tot with the blue frame and purple props. Nice job, Tater Tot. Okay, moving on. We've got a couple pilots from our host school here, Academy of Holy Angels. First, a pilot with a really cool profile picture. Look at that pirate. Pilot's been making great strides, huge improvements all throughout the sim season. Excited to meet him in person and watch him fly in person. Let's give a hometown welcome to Melon. What's up, Melon? Melon, what's your quad look like? What does your quad look like? Ah, they're sharing a quad. All right, let's see how that goes later on. Dark frame for Melon, and the 8th grader on the Holy Angels team, all the way from Annunciation, playing up for the big school. He was at regionals at Target Field. It was the first time he was ever at a baseball stadium, right? Now he's at his home school. Well, you're gonna go here next year? Yes? You're not going here next year. His last time racing for Holy Angels, maybe. Let's hear it for the Moose Master. Where are you going to high school? Okay, well, we'll bring some drone racing to De La Salle. And you've got yellow props and a clear frame. Okay. Match 2 is up. What's going to happen? Top 2 stay in the top half of the bracket. The whole purpose of double elimination, if you're not familiar, is you stay alive until you lose twice. You can lose once. You can be in the bottom half once. That's what a loss is, bottom half. But as long as you're top half and you only are bottom half once, you're still alive. It's double elimination. You got to be bottom half twice. Just don't get any of those losses on your record. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay. Tater Tot is blue. We got 4 thumbs.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
All 4 are away. Let's see who emerges from that corner. That looks like our sim champion Broff out in front through the big ladder first. Flying in yellow. Then it's Tater Tot in blue. From Chisago County, 4-H. They're right there with each other. Look at Tater Tot chasing Broff. 1 lap for Broff.
Lap 2.
1 lap.
Chaturda, lap 2.
For Tater Tot before he takes a little paint off on that gate. Here comes Melon in the dark
Melon,
frame.
lap 2.
That streak of yellow is Broff finishing lap number 2.
Road, lap 3.
On to lap 3. Goes down but flips over very quickly and smoothly. An experienced pilot from the earliest days of the YDSC. Check out Melon coming around. Whoa.
Melon, lap 3.
Super smooth. Here comes Tater Tot 2 laps for Tater Tot, but 3 laps
Road
for Brock.
finished 3 laps in
Brock with the
78.99
win.
seconds.
Okay, who will be second? Who will stay up top with Brock? Both Melon and Tater Tot have 2 laps. It's Melon in the dark frame, Tater Tot in the blue. Melon going for... Oh, he gets down. Look out. He's through.
Melon finished 3 laps in
Melon just
106.36 seconds. Chaturda, lap
Milliseconds
3.
ahead of Tater Tot right there. Oh, Tater Tot has one more. Okay, my bad. I thought I saw it differently up there. Well, my call remains Melon finishes second, staying up top with Brock. We are now watching Tater Tot on the course. And unfortunately, Moose Master was down early. Nice finish,
Chaturda
Tater
finished 3
Tot.
laps in
There we go.
136.63 seconds.
Hope I didn't distract you, Tater Tot. I got excited, and you still had a lap to go. Okay. Second group in the books. May they get their quads sour. They're good to get them. Pick them up. Pick them up.
Next match.
Okay.
Marshmallow on F2.
Moving right
Eclipse
along.
on
We'll
E2.
show you a bracket update
Peston
here pretty
Chovy on
soon.
F7. Live on E6.
I think we're on schedule even. I mean, we'll get there. I'll go fast on the intros. I mentioned Chisago County 4-H. Well,
Take
we
notice.
just saw Tater Tot.
1 second, Marty. Please notice your channel changes. Marshmallow, you're on F2. Thank you. Eclipse E2. Pesto Anchovy F7. Live on E6.
All right, making sure we're on the right channels. From Chisago County 4-H, the other half of that team, a long-time YDSC pilot, almost as far back as it goes. You wouldn't know it for his youthful appearance, but he's got experience. Let's hear it for the big man, Marshmallow! Made the trip. Marshmallow, what kind of, oh, look at that cool antenna. Got the cool lime green antenna. You guys got this, where'd you get those cool propellers in Chisago County?
Newbie drone.
Newbie drone, we like newbie drone. Okay, easy to spot Marshmallow. Next to him, I mentioned the winner of our North Regional Championship at Target Field last fall in November. We are back at Target Field next weekend for Nationals. You're all invited. This pilot will be defending, but can they win their first Minnesota State Championship? We'll find out today from the Tiny Turbines wearing the gear. Let's hear it for Eclipse. Eclipse. Very dangerous. Eclipse's teammate. We bring him back up. Oh my gosh. Pesto Angel. Okay, now I got it. I have unpacked it. We met this pilot during a homeschool class we did last fall. Now racing in the YDSC. Super excited. From the Tiny Turbines as well, a newcomer, Pesto Anchovy. Pesto Anchovy. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry I messed it up. Forget everything I said. Forget everything I said. That pilot that I mean is Liv. Liv. Liv from the Tiny Turbines. Liv, what does your drone look like? Clear with green propellers. I messed that up completely. I didn't see Liv's name on there. I thought there was a new pilot name. No. The pilot name I said comes from Washburn. Another of these stealthy Washburn pilots. I haven't seen them fly, but they've been flying. What grade are you in? 10th grader. This is Pesto Anchovy from Washburn. Okay. I'll delete that in the edit. Black canopy, clear frame. Okay. Okay. I think we got it. I think we got it. 2 tiny turbines, Eclipse and Live. Chisago County, represented by Marshmallow. And Minneapolis Washburn, right down the road. Pesto Anchovy flying through the air. The turbines hanging together in the middle of the seating array. We have 4 thumbs. That means video is good.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
Oh, contact early. That was a fast start. Right into the start-finish gate. We're getting through that tricky corner. And that looks like Marshmallow. Marshmallow into the ladder first. Then it's Pesto Anchovy. Marshmallow right in front of me. 1 lap for Marshmallow. Meanwhile, Pesto Anchovy's over here
lap
by
2.
Joel. We are
Eclipse,
not
lap 2.
seeing Eclipse and Live.
Eclipse, lap 2. Pesto Anchovy, lap 2.
Pesto Anchovy was lap 2. Eclipse, that was a false read. Is this?
Marshmallow, lap 3.
Marshmallow is on to lap 3, everybody. It's Marshmallow and Pesto Anchovy in the lead right now. In that order. Look at Marshmallow go. They've been practicing in Chicago. Lands just how he would want. And it's Marshmallow with the
finished
win.
3 laps in 98.07 seconds.
Amazing. Here comes Pesto Anchovy. Now I know who he is. Sophomore from Washburn. Pesto Anchovy.
Pesto Anchovy, lap 3.
On to his 3rd lap. Ladders are not easy. Racing drones is not easy. Excellent work in that ladder for Pesto Anchovy.
Eclipse, lap 3.
Eclipse continues to try to flip over, but had a devastating crash off the start. Anything can happen in drone racing. Pesto Anchovy. Oh, that was smooth. Nice job.
Pesto Anchovy, finished 3 laps in 168.30 seconds.
Oh, Marshmallow, Pesto Anchovy staying up top. Unfortunately, both tiny turbines crashed early and were on the ground the whole time. They're going to have to work their way back from the bottom. Entirely possible. Entirely possible. We are almost all the way through our 16 pilot bracket first round. We've got 4 more pilots to meet. Pesto Anchovy being informed that he's in the top half of the bracket. Congratulations. He did it. Finished 2nd. That's top half. All right. Are these the last 4? We had exactly 16. Okay. Let's meet our final 4 pilots in the first round. This is a good group. This is going to be a really good group. I'm just going to say, I've seen these pilots race a lot in the simulator, and some in real life. We're glad to be back in real life, but oh my gosh, this is going to be a good one. Sitting over against the wall, kind of below the clock, toward the door, in the cool red Scots jersey from his school, St. Paul Highland Park, all the way from Highland Park. We first met him at Ready, Tech, Go. He's a sophomore. Let's hear it for Boomer. Boomer, what you got? Yellow canopy, yellow props, dark frame. Watch out for Boomer. Next to him, with the default profile picture. We're going to have to work on that, okay? Default goggles profile picture. But still on the live stream, still up on the big screen, another Washburn Miller. Are you guys the Flying Millers? Have we said that, maybe? I'm just going to go for it. Another Flying Miller from Washburn. Saw some great flying from him during qualifying. It's Spazdo 7. Spazdo 7 in the blue hoodie. Also from Minneapolis. What grade now? Fourth or third? Third? Still third. Yeah, third grade. Our youngest competitor goes to school in Northeast Minneapolis, where they all, if they don't know, they should know. He's an amazing drone racing pilot. Flying with middle school and high school kids today, the third grader. Let's hear it for Jedi Wolf. Jedi Wolf! Okay, Jedi Wolf's quad is multicolor. I didn't ask you about your Spazdo 7. Dark frame with a purple canopy. Okay. And the final pilot we meet here in the first round, last but certainly not least, from the Tiny Turbines. Got to make up for what we saw last round. I think she can do it. A longtime rival of the pilot on the other end, Boomer. Funny how they end up in the same first grouping. Let's see what happens. One of my favorites. Squirk it! Squirk it! All right, you got the flat top, cool. I can pick that out. Good luck, pilots. Here we go. This is our fourth group of the first round. From here on out, we've met everybody. Boomer's got the yellow and black and yellow. Squirkit has the flat top. Spazdo, dark frame, purple canopy. Spazdo 7. I won't forget the 7. I'll make sure I mention the 7. And then it's the third grader, Jedi Wolf, glowing in blue.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
Look at this, almost in formation, those first three pilots. That is Boomer in front. With the yellow and black, look at Boomer go. Boomer was our reserve champion in the sim this spring.
Boomer, lap 2.
Look at this, Jedi Wolf.
Jedi Wolf, lap 2.
And Spazdo.
Spazdo 7, lap 2.
Where is Squirkit? Over there, I think. 2 laps for Boomer.
Boomer, lap 3.
Remember, top 2 will go up top. Oh, Jedi Wolf hits off the flag. That narrow flag, but flips over very capably. Back in the air. A near encounter with Boomer right there as they go through. Oh, that was not a midair. It was off the gate, but it looked like it. And Boomer gets the win.
Finished 3 laps
Here
in
comes Jedi
70.46 seconds.
I think this is second
Jedi
lap.
Wolf, lap 3.
Okay, Jedi Wolf's on to lap 3. There is Squirkit. Squirkit just finishing her first lap. There, she's got it.
Squirkit, lap 2. Spasto 7, lap 3.
Spasto 7 has 2 laps down. Here comes Jedi Wolf.
Jedi Wolf, finished 3 laps in 104.56
Wow!
seconds.
The third grader up top and into the top half of the bracket. It's Boomer from St. Paul Highland Park and Jedi Wolf from Minneapolis. What's the name of the school? Jedi Wolf School, Jason? Pillsbury, that's right. You were right. Pillsbury School in Minneapolis. Okay, look at this. Squirkit is humming now.
Squirkit, lap 3.
Squirkit onto her third lap. Spazdo 7 is doing breakdancing moves in front of me on the floor. Good flip. Gotta get back up because here comes Squirkit.
Spasto 7, finished 3 laps in 166.98
nice job,
seconds.
Spazdo 7. And Squirkit, who got a slow start. There she is. She's through. Strong
Squirkit,
finish.
finished 3 laps in
for Squirkit. Let's hear it for these
167.53
pilots.
seconds.
We've met them all. Now it's time to check our bracket update. Remember, the Minnesota State High School Drone Racing Championship and all of the YDSC competitions are presented by the National Center for Autonomous Technologies. National Center for Autonomous Technologies, located here in Minnesota in Thief River Falls, a resource for educators and students interested in the leading edge technologies of the future. Autonomous programming in the air, underwater, on land, all of it. How do you get into that? What's the best way to get into that? This is a great way. Racing drones is what the National Center for Autonomous Technologies would tell you as a student. This is a perfect way to onboard into that world. So all these pilots are really ready. Now, this is a bottom half match. That means it's an elimination match. That's the bracket. We're looking at the entire bracket right now. You see on the left-hand side on our schedule, match 5 is up, then 6, then 7. We're going in order. But match 5, look at that, lower half. Top 2 in this heat stay alive. Bottom 2 are the first to be eliminated. It gets real right now. Here we go, match 5. From Holy Angels, Kingley. From the Tiny Turbines, Skylar Go Burr. From Chisago County 4-H, Tater Tot. Crowd is here from Chisago County. And from Holy Angels, but not for long, out of Annunciation, you heard it here first, going to De La Salle next year. De La Salle better get ready for a drone team. Moose Master. The Moose Master. Stay smooth, pilots. Stay in the air. Top 2 advance. I don't like to see any of them have to stop, but that is the format. Double elimination bracket. That's what we're doing. Steps away from me, Shy Dragon, founder of the Tiny Turbines, also founder of Dragon's Eye View Media. If you
Pilots,
saw,
arm your quads.
I'll get
on the tone in less than 5.
Match 5, all 4 are up. Oh, somebody went back. I forgot to double check what everybody looked like, but I believe that is Tater Tot in blue. Tater Tot in blue. Who's going to get out of the ladder first? It's Kingly. That's Kingly. Tater Tot right in front of me. That's Kingly there.
Chaturda, lap 2.
Kingly in second.
Kingly, lap 2.
Moose Masters in yellow. Skylar Gobert is in purple and red. So we're watching those pilots still on their first lap. Uh-oh, Tater Tot is down. Kingly makes the pass.
Moose Master, lap 2.
Moose Master makes the pass. Look at this.
Skylar Gabber, lap 2.
It's now Kingly and Moose Master both flying for Holy Angels. Kingly putting in the time in the sim all spring long. It's paying off. The pilots will tell you. What a move on that turn, super tight.
Kingly, lap 3.
And look at this. Moose Master following suit.
Moose Master, lap 3.
We've got Skylar Gobert on the mini ladder, on the little ladder. Oh, a little bit of contact. It looks like Moose Master is down over there. Skylar Gobert
Skylar Gabber, lap 3.
onto lap 3. Here comes Kingly. Wants to settle it for himself. Oh, we went under. He has to go through. Nicely done. Kingly.
Kingly, finished 3 laps in
advances.
126.52 seconds.
Holy Angels stays alive. But Moose Master is down and Moose Master's goggles are up. Tater Tot is down. We've only got Skylar Gobert in the air. Skylar Gobert has to go back and do a ladder again. This is a perfect example. Stay in the air. Top 2 advance. Kingly is already through. Nicely done, Skylar Gobert.
Skylar Gabber, finished 3 laps in
Skylar
174.78
Gobert
seconds.
finishes second, staying alive for the Tiny Turbines. Congratulations, pilots. You are staying alive, but this does mean we got to give our first farewells.
Hold on, Marty.
Hold on.
I got a DVR review.
Wait a second. Hold. Medicine caught me right as I was about to say.
Sorry, I should have said this something earlier.
Hold that thought. How great is this gym at Holy Angels with the bleachers and the tables over there, and we got the whole thing and this projection screen. It was here when we got here. Thank you, Mr. Hall. Thank you, Holy Angels stars. We are honored to be here. All right, we have the official results. Check this out. Kingly is our winner. Kingly advances. Skylar Gobert did the course wrong after being corrected during qualifying. Skylar Gobert officially finishes in third. Moose Master is in second. Moose Master for Holy Angels advances. Tater Tot is fourth. We are watching through the FPV feeds. You got to do the course right. We're learning as we do IRL flying again. So, Kingly and Moose Master, moving on. Let's hear it for Skylar Gober and Tater Tot. Great flying pilots. We saw some great flying, nevertheless. All right. Thank you, pilots. We are moving on to match 6. They were all holding because we had to get to the bottom of that. But make sure, pilots, if you have any questions about the course, any questions, ask before you fly. Hugs for Moose Master over there. Oh my goodness. Emotions up and down. Okay, match 6. All right, match number 6. We are on the top half of the bracket. These pilots all finished first or second in their first heat. So no elimination here. But who's going to stay up top? That's what we're going to find out. Get ready for some speed. Get ready for some fast lines. We got from Holy Angels, Gordo. From Washburn, Grandpa Stanley. From Apple Valley, our current sim champion, Broff. And also from Holy Angels, walking toward the course, it's Melon. All right. Top 2 stay up top. Bottom 2 still alive. Got to work their way up. Here comes Gordo. Hey, Chris. We got St. Paul Humboldt in the house. I think all of St. Paul should cheer for Boomer today from Highland Park. Okay, let me make sure I know. We got Black Canopy. Broff is yellow. Black Canopy is Grandpa Stanley? Yep, okay. Who's got the black frame? Gordo got the black frame? I think Gordo's got the black frame. Okay. Waiting for good video.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
Top half bracket, all up, but Broff has gone in the wrong direction. Meanwhile, out in front, that is Gordo. Gordo in the clear frame this time. From Holy Angels, Gordo is leading for the time being.
Gordo, lap 2.
1 lap for Gordo. Oh. Grandpa Stanley sets that little ladder. Oh, they're both in it together. It's Grandpa Stanley and Melon. Grandpa Stanley gets out first. One lap for Grandpa
Grandpa Stanley, lap 2. Melon, lap 2.
One lap for Melon. Here comes Gordo again. Unfortunately, Broff was out early.
Gordo, lap 3.
Gordo on to his last lap. He is caught up with his teammate, Melon. Here comes Grandpa Stanley trying to stay in second. That's through. You're through. Grandpa Stanley.
Grandpa Stanley, lap 3. Gordo,
Grandpa
lap
Stanley done with 2 laps, but Gordo's done with 3 laps.
Melon,
Gordo
lap
gets
3.
the win. Gordo from Holy Angels is your winner in match 6. Who's going to get second? Look at Grandpa Stanley climb that ladder. Washburn's own. Where has Grandpa Stanley been? Take second.
Grandpa Stanley, lap 4.
Grandpa Stanley. Here comes Melon. Oh. Rode up on the side. Oh, can you get out? You can't.
Melon, lap 4.
Melon takes third. And again, reigning sim champion Broff had an issue right off the start. Went diagonal. So Melon and Broff, still alive, working their way up from the bottom. Congratulations, Gordo and Grandpa Stanley. Staying up top. Okay. Remember, we're looking at some DVR, real-time DVR.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's
All right, we are on to match number 7. Back to the bottom. You guys can get your quads. Yep. The results as I said them were correct, Netizen? Okay. Check the screen. All right, match 7. It's like going up and down, up and down. Bottom half of the bracket. We got to get ready again to say goodbye to 2 pilots in this individual competition. Teams is coming up next. Teams is coming up next. But to stay alive, 2 of these pilots will finish top 2. The other 2 will be done. We've got, from the Tiny Turbines, Liv leading the Tiny Turbines group, walking there across the court. Also from the Tiny Turbines, Eclipse. And from the Tiny Turbines, Squirkit. They're all wearing their t-shirts. Love those t-shirts. Who will be flying with these Tiny Turbines? Trying to stay alive? From Washburn, Spazdo 7. Spazdo 7. Okay, can I see your quad again? That's right, the all dark. You got the flat top. You got the clear flat top, and you got... Got it, okay. If you've ever seen drone racing in person before, I don't know where you would, but if you have, most drone racing announcers call the entire thing off the FPV. I don't do that. I like to see it in the air. I like to know what the drones look like. So that's just me. You may be getting good at calling it off the screen because we've got good graphics. It counts how many laps they've done. But I try to watch them in the air. Spazdo 7 at the line. Spazdo, is this your first IRL drone race?
Kinda. I mean, I did last year when we did the time trials.
Oh, you did. You were in, yes, at Ready, Tech, Go. Okay, so that was Microtrack Smash. But first, heads-up racing like this, right?
Yes.
Which do you prefer?
I like this one more than the other one.
I agree with you. Okay, so Spazdo was with us at the last state championship, but that was an entirely different format. We did not race heads up 4 at a time like this last year, all together on the same course. So I am excited for Spazdo to get this chance. We got a conference with Sour Power and the Turbines. Okay, I think I'm going to be able to. There's a lot of purple in this one, but we'll make sense of it.
Squirkit and Eclipse. Squirkit, you need to be on F2. Eclipse, you need to be on E2. F2 for Squirkit.
If you're wondering what we're talking about, F2, E2, those are the analog video channels. Analog video transmission. We do analog video instead of digital. Anyone know why?
Ooh, I know.
Yes, you.
Analog has close to no latency. Digital adds a whole bunch of encoding and decoding time, and it's very difficult to fly with digital.
Digital is delayed. Yes.
Now, we have gotten better. Digital is coming. I say give it us a year, maybe a year and change, and this will all be digital. But
remember where you were. This may be the last time we do this with analog, but we're doing analog now. We got to be on the right channels. If two pilots are on the same channel, they can't see anything. The video steps on each other. So they got to be on the right channels. The price we pay for real time in 2022. Did anybody see 60 Minutes last week? 60 Minutes last Sunday. There was a story about what they called air taxis. I call them flying cars. It's on their YouTube. I recommend going to 60 Minutes YouTube and look for the air taxi story. We learned about this last summer. These are multi-rotor aircraft that fly people around cities. They are flying cars, and they are coming this decade. The Minnesota Department of Transportation is fully preparing for flying cars in Minnesota this decade. If you don't believe me, watch the 60 Minutes story. They will be autonomously flown. But there's a whole industry that is going to grow up around a new era of flying cars. And if you know a thing or two about multi-rotor aircraft, you're going to be in really good shape. My youngest daughter is a 5th grader. She's class of 2029. I've already told her she's going to prom in a flying car. 5th graders going to prom in a flying car. All these pilots are going to be famous by then. We know that. All right, match 7. Look at that bracket. Look at Gordo and Grandpa Stanley are already into match 11. Match 11 is one to watch. That's going to be all pilots who haven't lost yet, okay? So they are already there. Sometimes it's a preview of the final. Sometimes. Not always.
I don't know, Broff dropped down. Let's see.
Broff dropped down. Wow, okay. Again, we thank National Center for Autonomous Technologies. They've got offices all over the country, but they are headquartered in Thief River Falls, Minnesota. Gosh, I don't know if I've been to Thief River Falls. It's way up there. It's like way up northwest corner. Am I right? I think it's way up there. Turbines. This is why this is a team sport. Every pilot is responsible for their own piloting skill and practicing. So there is an individual element, but keeping these drones in the air is not easy. You got to work together with your teammates. Having a good team structure will help you in drone racing, and we have a team competition coming up next. Sour Power on the case, helping out the turbines. Experience counts for so much. The veteran pilots who have encountered more issues, done more troubleshooting, figured out more MacGyvering, have an advantage. That's why we start the pilots ideally in middle school. We got some middle schoolers racing today.
Which quad is having issues? The Square Kids?
Okay, looks like we are ready. Remember, stakes are high. Top two advance. Bottom two are done for the individual competition. Four thumbs up. We got 4 good
Pilots,
video feeds.
arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
Okay, 2 are through. Being careful, as they should. It looks like Spazdo 7 and Eclipse. Spazdo 7 into the little ladder first. Uh-oh. Has to flip. Eclipse has made the pass. Spazdo's got to get flipped over. And he does. But Eclipse is through one lap first.
Lap 2.
Here comes Spazdo 7. A lot of traffic over there in the
Spazdo
tall
7.
ladder.
Lap 2.
Eclipse just chewing it up into the little ladder. Intent to work all the way up. 2 laps for Eclipse. Remember, it's a 3-lap course. Spazdo 7 from Washburn, the only Washburn pilot. Everybody else in this heat is a tiny
Spazdo
turbine.
7. Lap 3.
Spazdo has 2 laps. Eclipse. Oh. Needs to just finish. They do! Eclipse with the win. Buzzes that group over in the corner of the bleachers for good measure. Here comes Spazdo 7. Spazdo 7.
Spazdo 7.
Stays alive.
Lap 4.
Oh, Squirky went under. Squirky went under this gate right here.
Liv,
goes
lap
through
2.
it. Okay, we've got some issues on the course. We've got our top 2. Are we calling it there? We're calling it there. All right. Eclipse and Spazdo 7 moving on. Let's hear it for the tiny turbines who are done for the day. Liv and Squirkit. Liv and Squirkit, big fans of you. We'll see you in the team. Stick around for team. Tiny turbines bringing a lot of talent. Okay. Oh. I get choked up around this stuff. Match number 8, top half of the bracket. top 2 advance to match 11. Match 11. Remember, that's for all the winners who haven't lost yet. Match 8. We've got Chisago County's own coming out of the bleachers. Sauntering toward the pilot area, it's Marshmallow. From Washburn in the orange t-shirt. On F7, it's Pesto Anchovy. Pesto Anchovy. Got his name right this time. St. Paul is in the house, Mr. Michelson. St. Paul in the house. From Highland Park, it's Boomer. Boomer, our reserve sim champion. Second place in the sim competition this spring. And from Pillsbury School in Northeast Minneapolis, representing the 3rd grade. That's right. Jedi Wolf. Jedi Wolf. Okay. Jedi Wolf is all clear. Marshmallow's got the cool antenna. You want to get unplugged? Plugging back in, guys.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, that'll make
Okay, there.
on site, but she looks
Do we have 4 thumbs? Looks good to me.
her lips so kissable and poisonous.
Match 8.
She won't be good.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
And they're off. Remember, top 2 stay up top. Bottom 2 go down to the bottom half. Who is going to come out of that tall ladder first? That is Boomer from Highland Park. Carving up the course. 1 lap for
Boomer, lap 2.
And who is this? Looks like Jedi Wolf.
Jedi Wolf,
Unfortunately,
lap 2.
Marshmallow is down in the painted area of the basketball court. Boomer, 2 laps.
Boomer, lap 3.
I'm looking for Pesto Anchovy, too. Anything can happen in a drone race with real drones, I'm telling you. Look at Jedi Wolf from Pillsbury School.
Jedi Wolf, lap 3.
Boomer gets the win. St.
Boomer,
Paul Highland
finished
Park
3 laps in
is into
73.34
match
seconds.
11. Currently in second, it is Jedi Wolf. 3rd grader from Northeast Minneapolis. I do not see Marshmallow or Pesto Anchovy in the air. If Jedi Wolf can just finish smooth here. He is on to
Jedi
match
Wolf,
11.
finished 3 laps in 106.35
grader.
seconds.
Is in to match 11. Okay. But remember, this is top half. So Pesto Anchovy and Marshmallow are still alive. They're going to have to go again, though, pretty soon. Oh, my goodness. Boomer looking mighty dangerous right now. He just goes to his spot alone against the wall. I don't know. It's working. It's working. Match 9. Elimination match. This is an elimination match. We're getting far along. It starts to get really serious.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals.
All right, let's go back to the race we're about to see.
Hold tight,
Match 9. If you're on the screen, we need you. Kingley from Holy Angels. Moose Master flying for Holy Angels out of Annunciation. Melon, Holy Angels. And Broth, Apple Valley. If you're saying, why does he say Broth? It's B-R-O, and then there's a space, and then there's an F. Well, he likes to be called Broth. That's the preferred pronunciation. And his brother, Andy, was A-N-D space E. And he was and E. So he's Broth. I don't know if that even follows, but it's Broth. Kingley walks with his goggles down. I don't know how he's doing that. Bottom 2 pilots will be eliminated. With 3 Holy Angels pilots in this heat, at least one will be eliminated. On the other hand, at least one will stay alive. Let's see how it turns out.
chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the sky, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the sky.
We need Melon. This is where drone racing involves a little bit of running. Yes, running with your feet. Gotta get here, Melon.
Kingley is currently, I think, on F2 at the moment. That helps you out, Brian.
Got some technical issues to resolve here. All important match number 9. Elimination match. This is our individual competition. Each of these pilots comes from a different school team. They all have a team, but they're racing as individuals in this particular bracket.
Swear that this room has been running out of air, and now it's starting to spin. You make me feel kind of bad, kind of good.
Sounds like a channel change.
Everything, yet it doesn't feel like it should.
Oh, a channel change in class. Yes. Growing pains of going back to IRL after a long uncertain pandemic. Back in early 2020, we used to do this twice a month in a gym like this. The last time we did it like this in a gym like this was at Benilde St. Margaret's. We were on the news 3 times that day. 3 different news crews were there. What we didn't know is the last time we would race like this for a long time. Okay. I think I know who's who. They're good to go.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
Oh my gosh. 3 through. That was awesome. We've got Broff in the lead. Makes contact on the ladder but recovers. That's Broff in yellow and black. I'm getting out of his way. We've got Kingley
Row F, lap 2.
and Mellon. They're right next to each other. There's Mellon.
Mellon, lap 2.
On to his second lap. Here comes Broff. Top 2 will survive. Broff on to lap. That second lap didn't get captured for Broff. Broff in yellow. Broff wins it. Staying alive. Who will get second? Let's see what's happening. Are the lap counts accurate? Mellon is the only one working on a third lap right now. Mellon in the dark quad, right next to his teammate Kingley, but they are on different laps. Mellon takes an unscheduled landing, gets back up. They are right together. Oh! Those were different laps, but Mellon finishes second. From Holy Angels, he is the Holy Angels representative. Moving on as we watch Kingley. Let's just enjoy Kingley zooming through the air. Unfortunately, Moose Master did not have much of a heat in what sounds like his last time representing Holy Angels as an individual. But here comes Kingley. Let's hear it for a great Holy Angels pilot. Gets through. Nice job, Kingley. This is the end of the road for Kingley and Moose Master. Great job, pilots, all the way to this match. That was number 9, right? Match number 9? Congratulations. Meanwhile, Broff and Mellon are moving on. That's official. They can get their quads. You guys can get your quads. Great flying. Wow. A little preview of Match 11. Remember, Match 11 are all the undefeated pilots. They got to see what channel they're on to get ready. But Match 10 is up. Match 10, elimination again, right? Elimination again. In Match 10, we have from the Tiny Turbines, Eclipse. From Minneapolis, Washburn, Spazdo 7. Also from Washburn, Pesto Anchovy. And from Chisago County 4-H, Marshmallow. 2 Washburn pilots in this elimination match. Top 2 survive, bottom 2. Their bracket ends here. We got to look at the bracket here. Nice to see how it's all unfolding. We're at the bottom toward the middle. Match 10 is what's up right now. Top 2 in this heat will move on to match 12, where Broth and Melon are waiting for them. Backs against the wall down there on the bottom half. Meanwhile, look at match 11. Those pilots have stayed up top the whole time. That's coming up after this one. Eclipse with the dark flat top quad. Marshmallow with the cool optic yellow antenna. Spazdo 7 with a dark frame, but a traditional canopy. And Pesto Anchovy going black and clear. They are ready. Pilots are good to go. Marshmallow is down. Spazdo 7, Pesto Anchovy are up. They're in different laps. Pesto Anchovy. Oh!
Spazdo 7 finished 3 laps in 131.68
Spazdo
seconds.
7
Pesto Anchovy, lap
in the
3.
darker quad gets second. Pesto Anchovy has another lap to go. It looked like a close finish. They were a lap offset. Oh. It looks like we end it there. Do we need to know an official finish order for the official results? No? All right, Eclipse and Spazdo 7 moving on. Let's hear it for Marshmallow and Pesto Anchovy making it all the way to 10. Fantastic afternoon. Yep, it's afternoon already. Okay, we got to keep it going. Match 11 is up. You should know your channels, Match 11. Where are you? Gordo from Holy Angels. Grandpa Stanley from Washburn. Boomer from St. Paul Highland Park. And Jedi Wolf from Minneapolis Pillsbury. Washburn, of course, is in Minneapolis as well. So we've got a sophomore at Minneapolis Washburn. We got a third grader at Minneapolis Pillsbury. If you're wondering, there's no high school in Minneapolis called Pillsbury. No, it's an elementary school. He's in third grade. We need Gordo here.
Match 12 is on the board. Coming up next after this group, I got Broth on F7, Melanie 2, Eclipse F2, Spazdo E6. Eclipse and Spazdo, you are up in just a second, so don't go too far.
We are to the final 8, everybody. Match 12, check out your channel. Check out your channel if you're in match 12. That's coming up next. Match 11, the undefeateds, happens now. Are we at the last 8?
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
Well, match 11. Clean off the front, off the start. All in the ladder together. Get a load of that. Here they come. Oh, Boomer makes some contact. Jedi Wolf, your leader for the moment. Here comes
Jedi Wolf, lap 2.
Grandpa
Boomer,
Stanley
lap 2. Grandpa Stanley, lap 2.
and Gordo.
Gordo, lap 2.
These pilots are hanging together. This is fun to watch. Could this be a preview of the final? It might be. Jedi Wolf is still leading the way. Boomer overtakes him. They have a lap
Boomer,
to go.
lap 3. Jedi Wolf, lap
Oh.
3.
Boomer makes contact with that middle gate. Jedi Wolf is going back for it. They stay together. Somehow. Grandpa Stanley.
Grandpa Stanley, lap 3.
2 laps down. This is Boomer.
Boomer, finished 3 laps
And
in
Boomer finishes it.
79.59 seconds.
Boomer with the win. Jedi Wolf zooming past me. Jedi Wolf
Jedi Wolf,
is in the
finished
final
3
with
laps in
Boomer.
90.99 seconds.
are not an elimination. These other two pilots stay alive. They have not finished bottom half yet. Grandpa Stanley.
Grandpa
through.
Stanley finished 3 laps in 107.68 seconds.
From Washburn, and here comes Gordo from Holy Angels. We will see Grandpa Stanley and Gordo right away again.
Gordo,
nice job,
lap
Gordo.
3.
Okay. That's as good as it's been all day. Boomer and Jedi Wolf are in the finals. They get to wait and see who's going to join them. Meanwhile, match 12 is set. Grandpa Stanley and Gordo will face the top 2 winners of match 12. Match 12 we have Broth from Apple Valley, Melon from Holy Angels, Eclipse from the Tiny Turbines, and Spazdo 7 from Minneapolis Washburn. What a great distribution of talent today from all the programs. Remember, we have team racing coming up after the individual bracket. We are going to squeeze it in. We'll be done by 2 o'clock. All right, we can't wait any longer. Melon, are you ready? We got a lot to squeeze in before our day is done. Running. We're unplugging. Melon by the skin of his teeth. Getting in on this. Top 2 stay alive. Bottom 2 are done.
Not sure the channel assignments got seen there. Eclipse, are you on F2? Eclipse, F2?
The channel's up there. The channels are up there.
There we go. Brian, that's why we're waiting, because I was waiting for channel changes from Eclipse as well. You guys need to pay attention to what's on the board.
sure all the pilots get in the air.
There we go. That looks better.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
All right, match 12 is up. Oh! Groff goes down off the start finish early. Can he recover? Top 2 will advance. Oh, Broff gets over there in a hurry. Look at this, up to the top of the ladder and out first after that crash. Amazing recovery. Broff in the little ladder. Getting out of the way.
Roat, lap 2.
It's Spazdo 7.
Spazdo 7, lap 2. Melon, lap 2.
Eclipse. Broff is way out in front, but look at that chase pack. That Eclipse flipping over there.
Roat, lap 3.
Oh! Broff goes down hard, but gets back up. He's got to lead. He's got to be careful. Look at this. Spazdo 7. Currently in second. Melon.
Spazdo
from Holy
7,
Angels.
lap 3. Melon, lap 3.
Broff going back for good measure. He's right there with Eclipse, but they're on different laps. Be careful. Broff gets the
Roat,
win.
finished 3 laps in 73.70
Eclipse is
seconds.
still flying.
Eclipse, lap 3.
Okay. Into the little ladder we have Spazdo 7 from Washburn. What a story. Spazdo 7.
Spazdo 7, finished 3 laps in 92.91 seconds.
We're watching Melon from Holy Angels, our host team. He's through. He got into this heat. And is that it? One more for him?
Melon,
was it?
finished 3 laps in
All right, let's hear it for Melon
119.40
finishing
seconds.
third. And Eclipse. Eclipse is down on the course somewhere. I did not see what happened to Eclipse. Eclipse lost video. So our regional champion from the fall falls out right here. Let's hear it for Eclipse from the Tiny Turbines. Let's hear it for Melon from Holy Angels. Their bracket is done, but man, they got far.
Eclipse. Gentle reminder to pilots, when you are done flying on your third lap, please do not fly to yourself. Please do not fly to yourself. Think of it like this. We're in the finals now. Come smack me in the face with your drone. This is the thing. Come fly to me. Don't fly to you. When you're done with your third lap, come fly to me, not to you. Thank you.
Drone racing etiquette. Okay, this is match 13. This is the match before the final. There are 6 pilots left. The 2 that are already in the final, Boomer from St. Paul Highland Park and Jedi Wolf from Pillsbury School in Northeast Minneapolis. These 4 pilots are all trying to join them. Top 2 will be in the final. Here we are. Broff, the senior from Apple Valley. Spazdo 7, sophomore from Minneapolis Washburn. Grandpa Stanley, sophomore from Minneapolis Washburn. Look out for Washburn. And Gordo, a junior. Gordo is a junior. Yes. I'm seeing hand signals. They're waving at me. Gordo from Holy Angels is waving at me. Don't know what it means. Go ahead, do what you gotta do. Just get over here.
Waiting for the winners of these two, the 2 winners of this match is Boomer and Jedi Wolf in the finals. I don't know if you covered that.
Boomer and Jedi Wolf.
Boomer, Jedi Wolf.
Unbelievable.
Take the winners of these
Gordo's.
two.
Moving quickly into position for match 13. Check the channel. I missed the running part. I didn't see him running. Anybody get that on video? That was good. There's a reason we put the tables all the way over on the other side. Get a little exercise of the legs. My voice has been hanging on, but it's starting to go. I'm going to the Timberwolves game tonight. I don't know what that means. My voice. Spazdo 7 with that dark profile quad. Grandpa Stanley with the dark canopy. Broff in yellow with black props. And Gordo in the invisible jet. Five thumbs. Uh-oh.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
Top 2 are in the finals. Bottom 2 are done. Prof went under. He had to go back. Your leader is, for the moment, Gordo. Look at these guys. Rivals in the sim. Flying for
lap
real
2.
today. Broff is your leader. Top 2
Gordo,
advance.
lap 2.
Gordo has a lap. He's down. Meanwhile, the Washburn pilots are trying to catch up. Here comes Grandpa Stanley. And Spazdo 7.
Grandpa Stanley, lap 2. Spazdo 7, lap 2.
Gordo from Holy Angels leading.
Gordo, lap 3. Bro F, lap 3.
Bro F, he's got to go through that gate. So fast. Climbing the ladder, they're together. Top 2 will advance. It doesn't really matter which one comes in first other than bragging rights. But it's Gordo getting through the
Grandpa
traffic
Stanley,
with
lap 3.
Broff. Oh my gosh!
Gordo, finished 3 laps in 73.46
We're
seconds.
gonna have to watch the
Bro
DVR.
F, finished 3 laps in
those are your top
73.94
2.
seconds. Spazdo 7, lap 3.
Oh my goodness. Broff and Gordo in a dead heat, knocking out the Flying Millers. But let's watch them fly here. They are amazing pilots. They almost made it to the final. Fantastic flying for Washburn today. There's Grandpa Stanley. Oh, he's going to get through, though.
Grandpa Stanley finished 3 laps in 102.15
Come
seconds.
back and go through. Spasto.
Spasto 7 finished 3 laps in
Spasto gets the
107.44
win.
seconds.
I don't know if Stanley made it through, but anyway, let's hear it for Washburn's pilots today, all of them. Grandpa Stanley and Spasto made it all the way to match 13. Congratulations, but we are to the end of our individual bracket. The final 4 is set. Let's meet them quickly. Let's figure out their channels. And then we have a team format. Chisago, I need 2 pilots from you for team. You got 2 ready to go? All right. Every team, we need your top 2. Top 2. All right, those are the channel assignments. All right, we've come to the final. Let me explain the format of the final 4. We call it Chase the Ace. These 4 pilots are going to race as many times as it takes for one of them to win twice. One of these pilots is going to win it and prove it. As soon as one pilot wins it and proves it, we add up the points to see who finishes 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, respectively. We are not doing this one and done. We are chasing the ace. Who can win it and prove it before anybody else? This could take 2 heats. This could take 5 heats. Let's see how long it takes. Anything can happen in a drone race. We've got Boomer and Broff sitting side by side, rivals throughout the sim season, with another pilot, Gordo. It's all come together. If you don't think sim racing matters and is an indicator, you guys were top 3 in the sim. Top 3 in the sim, all in the final. But the wild card here is the 3rd grader, Jedi Wolf. We didn't see you in the sim much, but he's here. Jedi Wolf, does kicking a soccer ball help you pre-race? Or sweaty? I don't know, maybe that works. Okay. The soccer method might be employed depending on what happens. There is drone soccer also. That's a thing if you're curious. I can tell you all about it. DroneSoccer.us. The National Center for Autonomous Technologies is the presenting sponsor of the YDSC. They are excited for these top 4 pilots. Wow. All right, we know what Boomer's quad looks like. Actually, Boomer and Broff, you got the clear frame. Yeah, similar color scheme. You got yours and Jedi's are pretty similar looking. So Gordo and Jedi Wolf have similar looking quads. Boomer and Broff have similar looking quads. I'll try to make sense of it. We're going to watch the video. Okay. Yeah.
Chase the ace. Chase the ace. He's passing what Chase the ace is.
Boomer from
right?
Highland Park in the Scots jersey. Broff from Apple Valley, the senior, on the line with the dark hoodie. Gordo from Holy Angels in the blue hoodie. And Jedi Wolf's personal valet puts the quad on the line. He didn't hear me say that. I cannot tell these two apart. Well, okay. Jedi Wolf has dark propellers. That's all. That's the only difference. Remember, at Youth Drone Sports on Instagram, this is time to get the videos. We are chasing the ace. We're going at least 2 times with these pilots. That's what I said. Top 3 in the sim are all here with the 3rd grader.
Pilots, arm your
We're
quads.
ready to go in the final. Boomer, Brock,
On the tone
Gordo,
in less than
Jedi
5.
Wolf. And they are off. Oh, a midair. Brock went down temporarily. Out in front, that is Boomer and Brock. The B-boys, 1 and 2 in the sim. Brock makes the pass. Boomer's right there. 1
Row
lap
F,
down.
lap 2. Boomer, lap 2.
That is Jedi Wolf.
Jedi Wolf, lap 2.
Gordo's goggles are up. That doesn't bode well. Brock leading. Remember, now it's about
Row F,
winning.
lap
It's
3.
about getting those aces. Anything can happen. Here comes Boomer. It's Brock in the
Boomer,
lead.
lap 3.
Look at Brock. A wide turn. Brock gets
Row
the
F,
ace.
finished 3 laps in 58.58 seconds.
Brock has
Jedi
the
Wolf,
first ace.
lap
He
3.
Flies over to Joel. Here comes Boomer. Oh, yes, through. Boomer is second.
Boomer, finished 3 laps in 70.82 seconds.
And Jedi Wolf from Pillsbury, the 3rd grader, lands on his lid, turtles back up, and Jedi Wolf is 3rd.
Jedi Wolf, finished 3 laps in 99.51 seconds.
Okay. First heat of the finals is in the books. Broth has the ace. Broth beat Boomer for the Sim Championship a week and a half ago. Running to get his quad. He followed instructions. He flew to Joel. Pilots now have to make sure they have fresh batteries. If Broth wins this next one, it's over. If anybody else wins, we keep going. YDSC Soaring Spring 22. Minnesota State Championship. Live from Holy Angels in Richfield, Minnesota. An ideal venue. Mr. Hall, we cannot thank you enough for making this happen. Let's hear it for Holy Angels today for hosting this amazing race. They've got a pilot in the final, Gordo. Can he take it home? Gordo's walking up. Conserving energy, no running this time. Oh, there's a little run. Okay. Was it a battery issue for Gordo last time? Is that what it was? A battery issue. Okay, gotta have. Battery management is a huge part of drone racing. Not only are these kids learning how to fly expertly, like top pilots in the state, overall experts, but they get a deep understanding of how batteries work and managing their own batteries. These aren't the batteries you put in your Walkman. Who has Walkman? Anybody? These are different kinds of batteries. It's not the kind in your remote control at home. Okay. At least one more.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
There they go. It's the final group. Broth, Boomer, Gordo, and Jedi Wolf. Broth has the ace from Apple Valley, and he is in the lead right now. Who can keep pace with Broth? Oh! Boomer goes off the little ladder, and that springs Broth.
Row F, lap 2.
Here comes Boomer. Goes off that far gate. The little 8.
Boomer, lap 2.
Here comes Jedi Wolf.
Jedi Wolf,
Gordo
lap
is
2.
down. Can he get up? Here comes Broth again. Your ace holder from Apple Valley.
Row
2
F,
laps
lap 3.
down. There's Boomer. Can he catch him from Highland Park?
Boomer, lap 3.
Jedi Wolf. But this is Broth. The sim champion is now
Jedi Wolf,
the
lap 3.
Minnesota State
Row F, finished 3
IRL
laps in
champion.
63.98 seconds.
Broth from Apple Valley. Coming in second, it's Boomer,
Boomer,
from Highland
finished 3
Park,
laps in
just like they did in the
72.02
sim.
seconds.
Let's hear it for these guys. Oh, and then we have pilots on the ground. Oh, somebody's up. We tried to face punch Joel right there. Who is that flying? It's Jedi Wolf. Jedi Wolf, the third grader. Looking to finish third. From Pillsbury School in Minneapolis. Amazing!
Jedi Wolf, finished 3 laps in 112.96 seconds.
Oh, and once again, Gordo has issues in the final, but let's hear it for Gordo from Holy Angels, our host school. And that's the order, correct? Gordo in 4th, in state. Jedi Wolf, 3rd, in state. Boomer from Highland Park, 2nd in the state. And a pilot that was at our very first race 3 years ago at Apple Valley High School has come all the way to sweep Sim and Minnesota State this year. Let's hear it for the senior Broth. Broth. You guys come up here for a second. We're going to talk to our champion and reserve champion. Boomer right here. Broth right here. All right, I'm standing here with Boomer from St. Paul Highland Park. You finished 2nd today. Amazing flying. Before we get to your rival here, your thoughts on racing heads up today at Holy Angel?
Yeah, I mean, it's always a fun experience. Rival again, Broth, he's definitely pushed me both in the sim and IRL. He's just been an amazing rival, and I would not be here without him, so props to you, Broth.
Well said, well said. Okay, Boomer was 2nd in the sim. He's 2nd in the state. To you, Broth. You guys battled it out in a very fun, healthy way all spring long. It's come to this. And I remember when you struggled as a pilot. I can remember that well. But you put the work in, and you are the best today. Congratulations.
Thank you. But I just want to say the trifecta is possible. So just gotta find a way to win nationals, and I get triple win.
He's right. Nationals is next Sunday at Target Field. Can Broth get the trifecta? Join us at Target Field on Sunday, May 1st. Race starts at 2 o'clock, free to attend. Congratulations, Broth. Boomer, you guys pushed each other all season. And we got our third place pilot right here. Stan, I just want to see the height progression. Can we see that there? Look at that. Jedi Wolf. It kind of makes sense. The third grader finishes third, right? What do you have to say for yourself? We're going to
Nice
see a lot of
pants.
you in the years to come, are we not? We are. Your top 3 pilots right here, everybody. Give it up. Broth, Boomer, Jedi Wolf, and Gordo from Holy Angels finishing 4th. That's the final bracket. We will go down 1 through 16 in a minute, but we are switching gears to
Team
teams.
racing.
We need the top 2 pilots from every team. From each team, send your top 2 to Joel.
So I need.
Oh, wait, let's get a picture, you guys. Try to get the bracket in there, and these 3 guys. I can send it to you guys.
All right, for the turbines, I have Eclipse and Squirkit flying. I got Washburn walking over here.
Thank you very much. Photo ops. Holy Angels. Holy Angels. We got Chisago.
Chisago 4H. We got Malo and Tot and Gordo Melon from Holy Angels, and I'm
Yes.
looking for Washburn.
Yes.
Washburn.
Smile. Well done, guys. All right. The team format has been compressed for time, but that's okay. We've got teams of 2 ready to go. Look at this from Washburn. Spazdo and Grandpa Stanley. Okay. From Chisago, we've got Tater Tot and Marshmallow, the food theme. Yes. Is there like a tater tot casserole that has marshmallows in it? Am I remembering that right? I feel like, I know there's like sweet potato casserole with marshmallows. We might have to do like a tater tot just for an official team meal. Okay. All right, who's going to represent the Tiny Turbines? We need 2. And then Holy Angels.
All right, so team racing, we're doing the both pilots from the team will be facing off against 2 other pilots from another team. We have 4 teams. We're going to take their rankings that they finished in the bracket in their combined total to identify first, second, third, fourth. So in first place as a team right now we have coming out is Holy Angels. Gordo taking 4th overall. And what was the other one? It was Melon. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that is wrong then. They will be 2nd overall. It will be Washburn will be 1st overall with Grandpa Stanley and Spazdo, correct? That's right. So you 2 got out in the semifinals. So you will be first place. You will be going
Washburn
up
seated first.
Yep. You will be going up against the Tiny Turbines.
You sure not 4H?
Who finished 4th overall, and the 2nd and 3rd place teams will be Holy Angels and Chisago 4H.
Okay.
So we will start with the 1 and the 4. That means Washburn and Tiny Turbines are up first. We are racing 2 times, so make sure you guys are each bringing 2 batteries to the table. Scoring goes like this. First place gets 4 points. Second place gets 3. Third place gets 2. Last place takes 0. That means if you finish last for your team twice, your team will not advance. And this will be a single elimination because we have 40 minutes to get through 3 matchups.
Each match is 2 heats, right? Each match is 2 heats, no matter what. Right, Joel? Each match is 2 heats.
Each
right?
match is 2 heats.
Okay.
Each match is 2 heats.
So we can call it April Madness. It's a simple Final Four format, single elimination. We've got in one semifinal, Minneapolis Washburn and the Tiny Turbines. In the other, we've got Holy Angels and Chisago County 4-H. Those are your Final Four teams here at the Minnesota State High School Drone Racing Championship. Spazdo 7 and Grandpa Stanley from Washburn. That's your top seeded team based on the individuals. Eclipse and Squirkit seeded 4th based on the individuals, but oh so dangerous. This is going to be a good one right here. As Joel explained, they're going to race. First place gets 4 points. Second place, 3 points. Third place, 2 points. Fourth place, 0. This is a competition. This is a format where you don't want to be last. Do not be last. Finish ahead of somebody if you can, because that 0 is a killer. Each match will be 2 heats. We add up the points, the winning team advances. That's how it works. If you saw our state championship 2 years ago on Fox Sports North, this is how we did it. Same scoring. That means if one of these teams finishes 1st and 4th twice, they don't win. 2nd and 3rd twice will win. Don't finish last. That's how state was decided 2 years ago. Eden Prairie and St. Louis Park. Eden Prairie had the fastest pilot, but St. Louis Park had the 2nd and 3rd fastest pilots, and they won state for the 2nd year in a row back in 2020 in the sim on Fox Sports North. Gosh, we've been around long enough now that I get to talk about all this history. You don't want to get me started on all that. Both of these teams came in our 2nd season. They weren't part of the original 2, but they were there in the original 20. Actually, the Turbines kind of were sort of season 2.5, if I remember. But they have developed the model for team racing. Okay. Squirkit, you're in the all clear frame, right? Okay. Eclipse with the dark frame. Here comes Spazdo 7, dark frame with the traditional canopy. Keep track of the finish order, everybody. Points matter. Don't finish last.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
And team racing is off. Will there be different flying strategies for team? Eclipse goes down.
Oh, no.
That looks like the smooth stylings of Grandpa Stanley from Washburn in the lead right now. Oh, a little bit of contact, but doesn't go down.
It's good flying by Grandpa Stanley as he comes around and onto lap number 2.
Grandpa Stanley, lap 2.
Grandpa Stanley's teammate, however, has to take off again. Currently in 2nd place, we have Eclipse. Here comes Spazdo 7. followed by Squirkit. This is going to be interesting.
Spazdo 7, lap 2. Squirkit, lap
Squirkit
2.
makes contact off that first gate past the start-finish gate. Here comes Grandpa Stanley
Grandpa Stanley, lap 3.
on to his third lap. Eclipse on to lap 3.
Eclipse, lap 2.
On to lap 3. Oh, Spazdo 7 has to work his way through there.
Spazdo 7, lap 3.
Grandpa
Stanley finished 3 laps in
From Washburn
86.91
gets the
seconds.
4 points for Washburn. Both turbines on the floor for a moment. Here comes Eclipse. Oh! Contact,
Eclipse,
but
lap
has
3.
cushion. 3 points for the turbines.
Squirkit, lap 3.
Squirkit is got one more lap to go. Meanwhile, there's Spazdo. They're together in the ladder, everybody. Oh my goodness. Squirkit and Spazdo. Squirkit from the turbines in the light colored drone. Spazdo in the dark drone. Spazdo gets an edge.
Oh, this is everything right here.
Oh, Spazdo
no.
goes over.
Oh, no.
Has to go back. Spazdo gets it.
Spazdo 7 finished 3 laps in
Oh my goodness, that was
145.85
close.
seconds.
So close. 2 points to Washburn there. So the
Squirkit
point
finished 3 laps in
the board now is 6
159.89
points for
seconds.
Washburn, 3 points for the turbines. We're going again. Let's get ready to go again right away. Let's have our other team getting ready as well. Our other teams, Holy Angels and Chisago County.
There's your channel assignments, pilots. Make a note if you need to change in between these next two. So Gordon, you will be on F2. Gordo, F2. Melon, you'll be on E2. Marshmallow, E6. Tater Tot, F7 coming up. Do not switch on yet. Just take note of what channel you're on. And
Chisago,
if you
keep
need
track
to
of what you
change.
are. And Holy Angels.
All right, right now we have Washburn with 6 points.
6 points to 3 points.
6 points to 3 points.
Turbines
Again,
have to finish at least first and third here. At least first and third.
Yeah, if they get a first and third, we could do a tie and we'll go to race off. Yeah. Yep. Let's do it.
Going again. Yep. Washburn and Turbines going again to see who advances to the final. They're ready. Team final. Semifinal. Team semifinal. So they're ready, Joel.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
Oh, so much contact. It's Squirkit that hits the broadside. She's getting back up, though. We got Grandpa Stanley, Spazdo, and Eclipse in the ladder, but Eclipse gets out first. Being caught by the Washburn pilots. The Washburn pilots make the pass. They're all three together right here. Look at this Washburn team go. First and second.
Grandpa Stanley, lap 2. Spazdo 7, lap 2.
Squirkit. Catching up.
Squirkit, lap 2.
She needs to do it. Make some more contact, though. This is the second lap for all. That is Spazdo currently in the lead. Being chased by Eclipse.
Spasto 7, lap 3.
Eclipse overtakes
Eclipse,
Spasto
lap
as they
3.
get through the start-finish gate. Eclipse
Grandpa
wants those
Stanley,
first place
lap 3.
points. Squirk it done with her second lap.
Squirkit, lap 3.
Eclipse is your leader. Eclipse gets
Eclipse,
the 4 points.
finished 3 laps in 67.19 seconds.
If Washburn can stay out of last. Spasto is second.
Spasto 7, finished 3 laps in 94.23
Grandpa
seconds.
Stanley
Grandpa Stanley, finished
is
3 laps
third.
in 98.55 seconds.
And that does it as we watch Squirkit finishing her lap. She does.
Squirkit, finished 3 laps in
Washburn advances to the
109.84 seconds.
final, knocking out the tiny turbines. Oh my goodness. That was close. That's official, Joel? That is official. So Washburn awaits. Washburn awaits the winner of this next semifinal. We've got from Academy of Holy Angels, our host school, Gordo and Mellon. And from Chisago County 4-H, who made the long trip today, Marshmallow and Tater Tot. They've got cool t-shirts. Why am I only noticing the t-shirts now? I don't know how I missed that, guys. You look awesome.
Aren't those rocking?
Momentum 4-H drone team. So cool. The Turbines have cool t-shirts. 4-H has cool t-shirts. And here comes Holy Angels. I did talk with Mr. Hall today about all these banners up in the rafters. I said, what does it take to get a banner up in these rafters? He said, well, one of our teams has to win state. Well, Holy Angels is here in this semifinal. It is possible. Are we going to see a drone racing state champion banner up here in this gym? Let's see. Let's see what happens. They got to get through 4-H first. Not going to be easy. Tater Tot keeps growing. I noticed that. That tends to happen with these drone pilots. They grow. We are waiting for Gordo. The run. I gotta get the run. It's becoming a recurring theme. He likes to warm up with a light jog before he races. There he is, Gordo. We know the format now. They're going to race twice. We give them points based on how they finish. Pilots, don't finish last. Help your team. You got to get that banner. Marshmallow cracking jokes. Keeping it loose. We're waiting for thumbs. I'm waiting for sour.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
The second team semifinal is up. And they are away. we've got Melon and Gordo from Holy Angels. That is Melon and Gordo.
Melon, lap 2. Gordo, lap 2.
Tater Tot, flying in blue for 4-H, Chisago County. Representing all of 4-H at the
Chaturda,
moment.
lap 2.
We got 4 quads in the air. But that is
Gordo, lap 3.
Gordo is in that light quad. I didn't know who was who. Here comes Melon.
Melon, lap 3.
And here comes Tater Tot. Oh, Tater Tot went over, has to go back.
Gordo, finished 3 laps in
Gordo wins
75.15
it.
seconds.
4 points for Holy Angels. Tater Tot is still on the course. They're all still on the course. Here comes Melon. Is Holy Angels going to finish 1-2? They
Melon,
do!
finished 3 laps in 91.95 seconds.
Marshmallow, alive and well. There you go. Way to get through. We got both 4-H pilots flying together. Gordo has enough time to run back and forth. That is Tater Tot in blue.
Chaturda, lap 3.
Yep. When the top 2 are in, we just finished the lap we're on. There's Marshmallow. Okay. Into the bleachers. All right. Get ready to fly again, pilots. It's going to have to take a complete reversal. Holy Angels finishes 1-2. They have 7 points. Chisago has 2 points. Chisago has to try to force a tie by finishing first and second in this next heat. That's the only way it'll work, right, Joel? That's the only way it'll work. But it is not a done deal yet. They can do it. I think we're on schedule-ish. I think we're going to make it. We just got to get this one in the air. Have the cool Holy Angels thing in the background. This is a cool look. All right, Holy Angels in the driver's seat. Who is going to advance to face Washburn? Wouldn't that be a story? Right down the road from each other. Home court advantage for Holy Angels, but will it matter?
Pilots, if you stick around and help us clean up, I may have some extra little to-go bags for you guys at the end.
Prizes for cleanup help? That's nice. We'll do a little photo op and podium at the end of all this, too. Gordo's got to warm up again.
Where are you going, buddy? The course is over here. You got to lift those knees. Heel toe. Heel toe. Marty's getting this one on camera this time.
I'm going to get the whole video this time. Gordo running into position for Holy Angels. Let's hope he did something good over there. I don't know what he was doing. It's Holy Angels and Chisago County 4-H, our second team semifinal. 4-H needs a first and second.
Wrong channel, Gordo.
Gordo's on the wrong channel.
Gordy.
He's switching. He's switching. Got to be ready. Wait a minute.
And here we go again. Hey, Mr. Hall, when we're late, you know who to blame, right? There you go. Okay. So you can add the fee and the fine to his tab.
This is like biathlon.
Okay, so
Is he going to be breathing heavy after this?
You don't know who he is? Not
What in the world?
There we go. Now you're on F2, Gordo. We're also only on... Oh, there it is, 50. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
The score is Holy Angels 7,
Washburn, you are up right after this.
Chisago County 4-H 2.
Don't go anywhere. Get ready to roll.
Chisago County can come back, but they need to finish first and second. We're going to go fast.
Sprint race.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
Oh, 4 are away, but the start gate claims a couple victims. Uh-oh, we're hearing battery problems from one of the pilots. That pilot right there looks like Marshmallow. Marshmallow's your leader.
Marshmallow, lap 2.
Tater Tot,
Chiturdut, lap 2.
second.
Well, here
Melon,
we go.
third.
Melon,
Where is
lap
Gordo?
2.
Oh, Melon. If Melon can catch any of the 4-H pilots.
Don't crash into each other, 4-H.
Melon can win it for Holy Angels if he can catch any of them.
Oh, midair! Oh, who can get up first?
Melon takes down
Marshmallow, lap 3.
Tater
Oh,
Tot
Melon
in the air.
comes out ahead.
Oh, that was just
Todd is upside down
unfortunate.
right now.
Melon,
They were
lap 3.
together, and they mid-aired. It happens in real life. We can't control it. We can't turn it off like we do in the sim.
Can't turn midairs up. Oh, Melon's upside down too.
Marshmallow, just third lap for Marshmallow.
It's a battle of
Marshmallow,
attrition.
finished 3 laps in
Marshmallow gets the win.
75.62
That's the
seconds.
first
Tater
part.
Tot's back up.
Oh my gosh, they're back. Here comes Tater Tot.
Here's Melon.
Tater Tot has a lap to make up though, right?
That will
Melon, finished 3 laps in
That
92.70
does it.
seconds.
finishing
Chiturdut,
second.
lap 3.
Tater Tot got back up, but it wasn't enough. Melon finishes second. And that is all they needed. Holy Angels moving on to the final. Let's hear it for these pilots. Chisago County 4-H almost did it. Marshmallow with the win in that last heat. And what that contact was crazy. Hold on, I have to ask. What did it feel like in that midair? What did you see?
Nothing. It was black. Went black.
Just went down. We saw it. You guys hit right into each other. How did you stay up?
I've played better, I guess.
You got up faster. That's what it took. Holy Angels moving on. Chisago County, you guys are awesome.
All right, I have
Chisago County.
one channel change. Grandpa Stanley to F7.
You guys
Grandpa
are out.
Stanley to F7.
Let's get Washburn back in here.
Washburn, Grandpa Stanley, channel change. Pay attention, please. I'm going to flag him down. There you go.
You are looking at the Minnesota State team finalists in the YDSC Soaring Spring 22. They're getting onto the right channels. We have from Minneapolis Washburn, Spazdo 7 and Grandpa Stanley. And from the host school, Holy Angels, we have Gordo and Mellon. I think these schools actually got together earlier this season, correct? They're not far apart. They're very close, actually. This could not be a closer rivalry than this. I think these are the two biggest teams we had today. Close to it. Bring in the most pilots. Stick around. Same format. They're going to go twice. And we add up the points. You guys understand the scoring? You know how it works? Okay. Teammate Kingley bringing in batteries. Look at all these batteries. You better find out which ones are not. Getting reports of a lot of dead batteries. That's part of drone racing, especially on the team side. We used to do relays. We might do it again. Then you really got to get your act together. Let's get plugged in. All right, I can tell these drones apart. I know who's who. Grandpa Stanley with the dark canopy. Mellon with the dark frame and the clear canopy. Spazdo 7 all dark. Gordo all light. Let's hope they've got good batteries, everybody. We don't want it to come down to a battery issue. Thank you to the National Center for Autonomous Technology for supporting us. Thank you to Holy Angels for hosting us. Our fourth state
Pilots,
championship
arm your quads.
comes down to this.
On the tone in less than 5.
The state team final is underway. They're all in the air. Out front early. Oh my gosh, they're in the ladder. Most of them, almost all of them. That is, oh, it was Mellon. And that's Gordo. Grandpa Stanley.
Gordo, lap 2. Mellon, lap 2. Grandpa Stanley, lap 2.
Holy Angels leading the way right now on their home court. That is Gordo. In the little ladder. Coming down the sideline, we've got Gordo. Oh, but he somehow goes straight into the little bleachers. His teammate, no.
Gordo,
that's
lap
Spazdo
3.
7 right there. And Grandpa Stanley.
Grandpa Stanley, lap 3. Spazdo 7, lap
There's
2.
Mellon. What is
Mellon,
going to
lap
happen
3.
here? Who's going to be last? That matters a lot.
Right now, Gordo in first. Grandpa Stanley is second. Mellon third.
Gordo with the win. 4 points for
Gordo,
Holy
finished
Angels.
3 laps in 77.43 seconds.
Oh, Spazdo goes down under the little ladder. Uh-oh. That springs Melon.
Melon finished 3 laps in
Take
95.91 seconds.
Oh, Spazdo. About
Here
a lap
comes
behind at the
Spazdo
moment.
7. The teachers
Spazdo
are
7,
watching
lap
side
3.
by side over here. And Grandpa Stanley, oh, you trickled over it.
Keep going,
you did go through it.
Spazdo. Keep going.
Nice flip. And Grandpa
Stanley
finishes.
finished 3 laps in 124.12 seconds.
Here comes Spazdo. Oh, get through that clean.
Spazdo
with the
7 finished
finish
3
for
laps in
Washburn. Okay.
146.57 seconds.
Holy Angels finishes first and second. That's 7 points. Washburn has 2 points. Washburn can still come back, but they need to flip the script. Washburn needs a first and second finish to force a race off. Can they hold it together? Anything can happen in a drone race. If Holy Angels finishes anything other than third and fourth, Holy Angels wins at home. Stick around when this is over. This is the last heat of the day. Maybe a playoff. We will need help getting out of here. We appreciate you sticking around. We will do a podium right here in front of the screen. Photo ops for everybody. We will be out of here completely by 2:30. Holy Angels in the driver's seat. Whew. Ned is in with goodie bags.
I smoke too much. I drink too much. I tell myself that I can't stop.
Nice to see the teammates helping out. We got Kingley helping out. His Holy Angels team. Washburn bringing a big group today.
We could see clearly We could see clearly
Here we go, everybody. It comes down to this. Thank you over there with the tables. We appreciate it. A banner is at stake. Look at the rivals. Fantastic.
that I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly.
Let's
We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now.
Pilots, arm your quads.
Here it is. State team
On the tone in less than 5.
is up. Oh! Gordo went into the side. Stanley is down and up. Gordo is tumbling. I believe that is Melon. Is Melon going to end it again?
Melon, lap 2.
He's got it. He's being chased. by Spazdo and Stanley.
Spazdo 7,
The
lap 2.
grandpa.
Grandpa Stanley, lap 2.
Here comes Gordo.
Gordo, lap 2.
What's happening out there? All four are near the ladder. What's happening? Melon followed by Gordo now. Gordo has worked all the way back. It's 1-2 Holy Angels.
Gordo, lap 3.
Heading into lap
Melon,
3.
lap 3. Grandpa Stanley, lap 3.
Stanley and Spazdo giving chase.
Spazdo 7, lap 3.
Gordo from Holy Angels into the little ladder on his home court. Gordo gets
finished
the
3
win.
laps in 84.15 seconds.
Stanley
Grandpa
second.
Stanley finished 3
Melon
laps
third.
in 94.23 seconds. Melon finished 3 laps in 95.79
Here
seconds.
Spazdo 7.
Spazdo 7 finished 3 laps in
That
102.87
is it. They've
seconds.
all finished. And by my math, the home school, our host today, Holy Angels, are our state champions for the Soaring Spring 22. Let's hear it for Holy Angels and Washburn, who made it so fun and interesting at the end. You guys were fantastic. Oh my goodness. I don't know if there was a little wager between Mr. Hall and Mr. Gruel.
All right.
Something might have to happen here.
State pilots, if you flew today and you would like some extra little goodies to go, here's what you get. But I do need you to stick around and help clean up just the tables and stuff.
All the pilots who are here still, let's get a group picture and then let's get some
goodies.
winning pictures. Everybody in front of the screen here. Before you get your stuff, you got to pose. Need all pilots and teachers, pilots and coaches, turbines. Thank you for the table help. Let's get you guys over here. Let's stand in front of the screen. Here, let's just stand in this area right here. Like this area. Yep. Just gonna get all in a line. We need a group shot here, all pilots and coaches here in front of the screen. Joel, let's put something on the screen that is good for podium. All right, yes. Look at this, our bracket for the day. Look at that bracket. We need all pilots right here. Then we're gonna just have the winning groups. Thank you for sticking around, everybody. Let's all get pictures. All pilots and coaches.
Get in. Get in. Get in. The Moose Master. All right.
Now we need
Pilots, I'm only going to explain this
Hold
once.
on, hold on. We need
Oh.
the other group pictures. I need the final 4 teams. Final 4 teams.
Oh, yeah, we got to do podium. Yep. Podium pick.
Squirkit and Eclipse.
Squirkit Eclipse.
Final 4 teams.
Stanley. Spazdo. Get up there.
Teams with
Up there.
coaches.
Up there. You're up there. You're up there.
Yep.
You're up there.
We're going there. Okay. Take away to go out.
Jedi. Put your stuff down.
He's too tired to smile. All right, everybody get these pictures. Your winning team, Holy Angels.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 after this one.
All right,
Need
now I need
Brock, Boomer, Jedi.
the final 4 individuals. Final 4 individuals. Let's get in here.
Who was the final?
Gordo, stay up.
Gordo. Get up.
Final 4 individuals.
Let's see it, you 4.
Gordo, you go on that side. This group. Everybody got it? Okay. Now let's get the outers out and just these 2.
Okay, Jedi, now you can pack up.
All right. It's you, my friend.
Give me a 1. Give me number 1,
Individual
Rob.
champion. Let's
Give
see
me a
number
1.
1.
There you go. Give me a 1.
All right. Did
All right,
everybody get their
pilots,
shots?
All right, pilots, I'm going to explain this once while I have the microphone
Listen
up.
to Joel.
Everyone listen up. Everyone gets to take 2 batteries. Thank you.
2 batteries.
That's like $8. Hold on, don't come yet. Pause. If you're gonna want some free batteries, you're gonna want to come over here right now and listen up. There's more than that. You're gonna get 2 batteries. You're also gonna get a free set of props. Now I want you to know there's 0.8 props and 1.0s. If you're flying brushless, you're on the 1.0s. 0.8s are over here. I have everything from quad blade, tri blade, and venoms. Same with the quads, okay? Or with the 1.0s for the brushless. I have venoms, which are the bi-blades, the tri-blades, and the quad blades. Also, pick a color of your favorite canopy if you want. Of those, there's some white ones. Those are pretty baller, tough to find. As well as a frame. I only have 3 brushed frames, though, but I have some good brushless frames of the clearer kind, which are the most durable. So one frame, 1 canopy, 1 set of props, and 2 batteries. That's your jam. If I'm out of batteries, I have more in the box.
And what do you guys all say? Yeah. It's the dad voice.
If you didn't get batteries, go see Jason. He's the guy with the black hair.